apparently these two, I think it's two suspects, they've been arrested for putting their hands on a New York City police officer, bro. I think they found one of the guys like in another state or something, but I'm going to get into it and check it out because I think they live in New York City, like in the boroughs. The two kids or the two young men, they originally live, I think, in the Bronx or Brooklyn, something like that. But I'm about to check it out because I always tune into anything and everything that has to do with New York City because we live in New York City. But let's check this out. It's sad, bro. It's super sad, though. Definitely a sad thing. Let's check it out.
That was released from the hospital with fellow officers there to cheer him on. And the second suspect wanted in the attack was captured hundreds of miles away. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo with the story.
With a black eye.
Hundreds of miles away. No, he's supposed to be right down the block. I will hope that if you commit a crazy crime like that, you're trying to get away to 100 miles away, right? Hello, buddy.
Barely able to see the police officers applauding in front of him, the 27-year-old cop from the Bronx managed a salute as he was released from Jacoby Hospital 4 days after.
Oh, the cop, he's from the Bronx too. He actually lives in the Bronx. Shout out to the whole BX, man. I love you guys. Facts. But this is sad, bro. Anytime there's something like this happens to anybody, right? Just because he's a cop, I'm not going to say like, yo, I feel good. They did it to a cop. Nah, bro. It's wrong, right? And I'm not just saying this now because I grew up or I'm getting older. None of that, bro. You get it? If you deserve it, you deserve it. I don't know. I don't know if he deserved it. I don't know.
Being beaten up and robbed in Parkchester.
He's shocked what happened that night. He's shocked that these individuals, after they knew he was a New York City police officer, they didn't leave. They didn't run away. They stomped on his head.
They stomped on his head and all that. And I think they took his bread. They took his money. Yo, I wonder what was going through their heads once you went in his pocket and you noticed he was a cop. Did he have a uniform on? Nah, he must have been plain clothes and they're like, oh, we got a Vic, right?
Two thugs had the off-duty officer pinned down.
Because you can't even tell there. I couldn't tell right there if he had his clothes on, if he had like a uniform. That's what I mean, like a police. Like, yo, I'm the police. I doubt they would have went like, yo, knew he was a police and straight pound on him. After you already hit him, pop, and he dropped, clap, and you go in his pockets and you find a badge, any young kid is going to be open off the badge. Like, oh, he snapped a badge. It's like you get happy, right? Instead of being like, oh, a badge, we going to jail forever. It's like you pull out the badge, ping, oh, a badge, bro. Ping, ping, we could play now.
Police say they held a knife to his throat and robbed him of his service weapon. Officer Nafiz had just gotten off work. Left with facial fractures and in lots of pain, the officer hobbled into a police van Wednesday to go home with his parents. He came to this country from Bangladesh 5 years ago to follow his dream.
A few years ago.
Yo, they probably, right now, them two dudes, you're on Rikers Island stressed out because this cop, it doesn't matter, is a cop, right? And it's on video and all that. So respectfully to them two, I've been on numerous of trials, bro. You could look me up respectfully. My advice to you two guys is cop out as quick as you can. Facts. And to the less crime, like try to cop out and get a plea or something. I doubt they give you a plea bargain with a crime like this. But you know, the courts will do anything to get a conviction.
So I had the opportunity to run into him at an event before he became a police officer when he was a 911 operator. And he knew at that time he wanted to be answering the calls. And that's what he did.
Just as the injured officer received his ovation, NYPD detectives and U.S. Marshals took into custody the second fugitive wanted for the brutal beating.
Oh, look at him right there, bro. That's I guess that's the guy that was, he left to his country or something. Oh. They found him in another country, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. We're about to find out. Thank you for tuning in to On the Lockout.
22-year-old Wayne Lucas was arrested in Virginia a day after his accomplice, 23-year-old Tavion Hargrove, was found hiding out.
Bro, not for nothing. Two young little kids, bro. I can't say two young little kids because you're in your 20s already. You get it? So you're not like a minor. You're in your 20s. You're grown to me, and you're gonna see respectfully to you two guys, regardless of what you did. I know that your frame, you wasn't thinking right, or I'm hoping you was on drugs or something, bro. You heard? Because if you normally think like this, Jesus Christ, even us growing up in the hood, in the ghettos, in New York City, right? We never really like got up in the morning and was like, yo, today we're going to go looking for police officers and we're going to beat up the first cop that we see. We don't have conversations like that. To me, right? And I could be wrong. You let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section. I answer back all comments that are reasonable. I just doubt that you guys woke up like, yo, let's go look for a cop. Let's look for a cop to beat up today. I doubt that because that's not the way we will wake up. Like, yo, boom, yo, what's up? Yo, Jamel, what up? What's poppin'? Yo, you dressed? All right, get ready. We're going to go look for a cop to beat up, all right? All right, bet. A cop, ping. Yo, get dressed. Yo, where you going? Oh, we're going to go look for a cop to beat him up. Yo, bro, the bottom line is I'm not getting up going nowhere with nobody that wants to go looking for cops to beat up. Like, bro, stop it, bro. So that's just I doubt that you guys woke up and that was your thinking for the day. And if it was, then they got the right guys. you in the right place. But I doubt that. I think that once you bagged them, once you robbed them, and you went in his pocket or whatever you did, and you seen it was a cop, you said, "Oh my."
Police sources say they were tracked by their electronics.
When you
said, "Oh, we going to jail forever."
disrespect the uniform, you're disrespecting our symbol of public safety.
That's a fact. You disrespecting public safety, but that man was just doing his job, bro. You get it? I don't know if they caught him. Like, did he have his clothes on? Do you know? Does anybody know? Like, I mean, did he have like police uniform on or regular clothes on? Because I don't think if you seen him with a police uniform, you would still step to him like ping, ping, ping. I very much doubt that, bro. So what kind of clothes did he have on? His regular clothes or his police uniform?